Hi, Faith Community. It's Pastor Cam back again with another passage of the day. And today's passage comes from Leviticus. And it is Leviticus 19, verse 9 and 10. And it says, "When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not reap your field right up to the edge. Neither shall you gather the gleanings after your harvest. And you shall not strip your vineyard bare. Neither shall you gather the fallen grapes of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and for the sojourner. I am the Lord your God." Now this is it's a different kind of a passage, and but I believe it shows the heart of God. It shows that to God, work is a good thing. God wants to take care of the poor and those who can't necessarily find work. But how he wants us to take care of them is by providing work, providing them the opportunity to earn for themselves. He didn't say, hey, just hand them your money. Now, there's certain times and certain places where you just out and out just gave to the person who was poor. And particularly in Bible times, that was giving to those who were injured in some way and could not work. And I believe that we have a mandate as Christians, as people in general, to give and help those out who cannot work, who are not able to work. But for others, we have a mandate to allow people and give people the opportunity to work. Work is a blessing from God. It's a toil because of sin, but to be able to have and to be able to do something where you feel like you contributed to your own well-being is in itself helpful to everything you are. If you feel like you can't even provide for yourself, that's not good for your mental health. But if you can provide for yourself, if you can work and earn something, even if it's going out into a field and gathering what's left, there's a certain honor in that, certain honor in being able to provide for yourself. That is how God wants us to provide for each other. That's how God wants us to be able to behave and act, is to be able to provide work for each other so that we can provide for ourselves, so that we can work, so we can have a sense of accomplishment, a sense of well-being, a sense of being able to fend, at least to some degree, for ourselves and for others. Because another benefit of working and earning something for yourself is having a little bit left over to help somebody else. I hope this message finds you well. I hope somehow this message blesses you. May God be with you. May God make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift his countenance towards you and give you peace. God bless.